surprisingly unwounded.
Oh, yeah.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time. Two eyes good. One eye dead. You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death. But these had to be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead.
早说嘛 ！Oh fucking doing！ 我靠！我个被炸气，然后他会走到底下靠腰怎么？
How to convince a firewall to its friend?
Yeah. 哇，暴击！
The stone hadn't lied about what it could do for him. With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. "You're weak," whispered the stone. "The core will kill you. Are you afraid of it?" Don't be ridiculous. It chuckled. But it's unstable. It gave a poison use that I just carried, and if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Bernardo did not trust rocks that talked in his head. He went onwards.
他明明就没亮，好亮吗？他有干什么东西？
Any better dead?
安心的去。
Artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
快快！我要看之后的结局。
practice your moves, Leonardo. As he approached the core, the stone became hysterical. It's too much power. We'll rip a hole in space and time. He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out. When Ronaldo came to, the core was gone. But the abler stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out. And, "You?" He didn't answer.
不讲话，逃避啊！
He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind. He felt invincible. It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
我看看，我印证题。
As the Farfarer sailed towards the Nexus, Ronaldo wondered if the core had been created to silence the stone, or even to feed its hunger. Well, honestly, he didn't care. He felt terrific, and he appreciated the quiet inside his head.
对啊，我刚好选错，好像是科学家之后后面还有一个选项。啊，管他了，反正就这样杀人就好了。
The Nexus was infested with ravens, but that didn't bother Ronaldo. With each death, the converted Iblis stone in his gauntlets glowed brighter, and he felt stronger. Wow. He was getting a bit bloodthirsty, wasn't he? Well, he wasn't worried. He was a warrior. They're supposed to be bloodthirsty.
我本来就要杀死所有守卫。
There was an engraver.
哎，我感觉我变强了。
Maximum capacity, 130 people.
现在有护盾加持了，别开玩笑。虽然我加持好像还要走。
Don't be shy.
哎，我少捡一颗。哎，随便了。
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he? The core, absorbed in the stone, was doing its job perfectly. Renato could feel a little eldritch jolt every time he downed a raven. But then it flowed into the glowing stone the way water flows down a riverbed. It all felt perfectly natural, as if all his life, this was what he had been meant to do. Hey! Hey, a workbench! He could try out his new blade.
把法术用掉，法术感觉也没有。刚刚是爆死的。
Renato tore through the last remaining guards at the outpost like hot coffee through snow. There was a fire speaker toad here. He called the council speaker. He knew she would be thrilled. And she was. She wanted him to come back to base. They had plans to discuss, and a medal to give him. A large, golden medal. Great, said Renato. Let's talk about who else I can kill. Then the fire speaker croaked again.
Hello, Renato.
It said,
If you get sick of slaughtering second-rate birds in the Nexus, I'm waiting for you in the mountains.
Zenobia, the witch, taunting him. With the stone, he'd finally be her match.
我感觉，好像有路数的，都去。
Zenobia was taunting him. No doubt, she hoped to lure him into a trap. Well, he was nobody's sucker. Especially not hers. He carried victory in his gauntlet. He would go where the council pointed him.
先回去啊！你以为啊？
As he set foot on the island, Renato felt energized, like when he was hunting or dancing. Then he smelt it, the stench of ravens. It was a good thing he was here too, before they tripped over the secret base. He was really saving the council toad's bacon, so to speak. Haven't you always wanted to do that? Imagine if you built a house on one of these things. Oh, that would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
为什么这边会有另外一个
Renato felt a little bad stealing crafting materials from chests. He preferred to rob them from people from sword point. Where did that go to?
Oh, 这感觉很猛，被直接打破盾了。如果是这样，我很开心的。开门啦！
Ah, the road less traveled, thought Renato. How intriguing.
但这个等级我他妈的1等应该就可以了。不要。其实剑能量我觉得还好。来试试看。
Renato was a hero of the revolution. He deserved a medal. Soon, he deserved every medal they had, and hopefully one big medal ceremony in front of everybody with trumpets so everyone could know what he'd accomplished. Hey, why do you tell us someone's far away, but it's really small? Long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Go!